I am Hercules! What's happening, Magnus? So, back from seeing Hercules, fresh off of it. Just saw it about 10 minutes ago. So let's get into this. It was actually better than what I thought it was going to be. I usually don't go for the old, in the past, gruff, nasty, barbarian shit movies. But I did like it. And one thing about me is when I watch The Rock, it's really hard for me to not see The Rock because, I mean, shit, in my teenage years is when I was introduced to him, you know, on TV, and I followed him all the way until he became a star. So whenever I see him in movies, it's like I'm watching The Rock. I'm not watching Hercules, but I was able to suspend reality a little bit and kind of get into the character that he was portraying. I gotta say, they did a good job covering his tattoo and making him look like he had hair. I mean, a real good job making him look like he had hair. But alright, so just so y'all know, this may have some spoiler-ish content in it, okay? I'm not going to get really deep into anything, but basically, the movie basically starts out and telling his story of his birth. And I think most of us found out about his birth in high school. You know, he's the son of Zeus and a human woman, but Zeus's wife was very jealous and wanted him dead, and he had to do 12 labors to get rid of her. And in the movie, it kind of starts out showing you him taking care of these 12 labors, and gets right into the story. And he's basically a mercenary, okay? You know, he will do a job for gold, and he's whooping ass, and the man looks like he's pumped 24/7 in this fucking movie. He really does. I don't know what he must have pumped up before every shot, man. But you do find out later, because it doesn't really show it real time in the movie. It shows it in flashbacks that his wife was killed, and his wife and his children were killed. And I mean, he was savagely angry when his wife was killed, and I would have been too, because y'all should have seen this woman. Woo! That is a woman worth killing over, but enough of that. So, he was framed also for the murder of his family, okay? Now, he's got a band of his crew, his married men that travel with him, and a woman. She's an Amazonian. She even got the strong jaw plate in her face. You gotta see it. It's modelish though. Like, I've seen girls like this that model that have this jaw plate, and she's was a master at the you know, bow and arrow. There is also his nephew that travels with him, who basically he's his hype man. He's his Flavor Flav, you know. He's always telling the tall tales of what Hercules has done and tries to amp people up telling his stories. He's got his right-hand man, which is an older dude, which was given a vision from the gods of when he would die. And that there's a whole bunch, there's a few different comic reliefs throughout the movie with him thinking it's his time. And he's got a guy, an absolute barbaric savage that he found and he actually rescued, and he can't talk, but he can fight. Okay, there's another dude that he's cool with too. I forgot his name, but he's an all-around warrior, you know what I mean? Pretty level head and this and that. So, you know, there's his, you know, his people. They help him throughout. They're real good warriors. There's plenty of action throughout the movie. You know, Hercules actually is recruited by a king, and he finds out the true reasons of why he was recruited and what his true plans are. And throughout the rest of the movie, he is thwarting these plans. He is reversing this and staking his claim on his name and who he is, and making his name good, because again, he was framed. So, what will I give this movie what rating will I give this movie? Starring one of my role models, The Rock. I'm going to give it a solid B. Because I did have a good time. It was funny. There's plenty of action. I got a little bit bored at certain areas. Just a little bit, though. Just a little bit. Not much, but I could definitely go watch it again. It was a good time. So post your comments below. Let me know what y'all thought of Hercules. And I will talk to y'all later. Oh, 1 million subscribers. Woo!